is GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents.
Slide easy. Don't talk too greasy.
We live yet? We about to go live. Hey man, go to the
Make every pretty
go
bitch
to the
feel like she need.
channel, man.
You heard?
Appreciate you.
Whoa. Hey, smooth slick, talking, fly pimp, walking, proceed with caution, bad motherfucker, big shit, popping, fly bitches, stalking, big business, watch it, bad motherfucker.
Right now,
Guess who? Nobody got nothing on us.
you're locked in to the greatest station, GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents.
Wednesday. We are back at it. You understand me? Everything happens between Wednesday to Wednesday. As you can see, I'm rolling solo dolo right now. Hopefully, Ivory tune in, tap in. The big homie had arrangements he had to take care of, family. You know how that go. I'm happy to be here for real. Tell you guys, take care of your health. I know I'll be preaching about these doctors and all this other stuff, but at least go see what's wrong with you. You understand me? Even if you're taking the herbal supplies and all of that good stuff, it's still good to get a link up on stuff. And if you like me with no insurance, you got to search and find places that take cash or pay later, whatever. But you got to find that stuff. I think there's one in Mount Healthy. Men, get your checkups and then go from there. It is what it is. Let's give me a round of applause because I showed you the motivation today. And once I got in here, I got motivated. Plus the fact that the old lady had 2 dudes on that catfish. Yeah, that motivated me to get the hell up out of there. But anyway, we back at it. So before we get started, let's go ahead and do our sponsors. First up, we got Goodies Barbecue in the heart of Mount Healthy. Going over there and get you some barbecue. It's barbecue season all year round. It don't stop. It won't stop. Get you them rib tips, that oxtails, that pineapple upside down cheesecake, all that off the chain. Say the promo code my2cents and receive 10% discount on your next purchase. Let's give Goodies Barbecue a round of applause. Next up, we got Camerin Home Solutions for all your electrical needs, whether it's residential or commercial. They got your back. They do it all. You can contact them at 513-266-8290, or you can go to the website www.CameronHomeSolutionsLLC.com and get you an estimate. Quality work, professional, and who you need to call. Also use the promo code my2cents and receive a 10% discount on your service. Let's give Camerin Home Solutions a round of applause. Next up, we got www.danknation.co. Going over to www.danknation.co and get you some premium seeds. You are allowed to grow plants in your house now. I think it's up to 4 plants. So going over there, you ain't got to go far. You can go right on the website and it'll be delivered right to you. That's right. One of our hometown companies. We also got some dope apparel with our logos on it. You know what I'm saying? So going over there to www.danknation.co and get you some premium seeds like that Mimosa Luke Skywalker OG. Yeah, some of that. Grow your son. Let's give www.danknation a round of applause. Next up, we got G14 Classified, the hair concealer. One of the dopest products around. A lot of the men today are getting the man weave, the hair units, whatever you want to call them. All you new barber schools, students that are graduating, and this is something you want to get into, and see you putting the lines on their heads and doing this and that with it. This is where you want to go to get your product, man. I'm talking hair fibers. I'm talking glue. I'm talking all types of tools, clippers, shears, everything you need. www.danknation, Polished Barbershop, my bad, .com. They have everything. And make sure you get that G14 classified hair concealer. Let's give Polished Barbershop a round of applause. Brain fart. That's the thing about going live, man. It is what it is. You got to pick it up and keep it moving. Next up, we got Bagman. Come on down to Coleraine. Hop on Coleraine, to be exact, right behind Wendy's, next to City Gear. Get all your Mylar bags. Y'all see the bags taking over. There's so many people coming down there to get these bags. You understand me? And we have a deal going on. $18.99 for 32 bags. You can mix and match and get it all. You understand me? So come on down there. We open 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, appointment only on Sundays. And we also do custom. Custom is what's taking off. So I think prices start off at $225, $250. I don't know. I know they start somewhere around there, and you can get all your custom designs. And so far ahead of the game, we got boxes. We got cans. We got anything that you can put your product in, we have it. We also carry out a variety of different products, clothing, all your tobacco needs, we got that too. Better get it before that hemp law come into effect. And if you're paying any attention, you need to call your state representative and ask them to not put that ban on hemp and selling the Delta 9 and all that good stuff. The monopoly is the giant, the conglomerate, the bullies are the dispensaries. And there's not that many dispensaries or growers, especially in Cincinnati. And they don't need to have a gorilla pimp hold on it. So go on over there and call up your state representative and make sure that you tell them to vote no on that. And in the meantime, come on down to 3020 Hopple and Coleraine and get your bags. We also got a promo code, My 2 Cents, for the cookie gun machine. I know you've seen it's supposed to have it this week, but I forgot to bring it. But my goodness, man, they're flying off the. In fact, you can't even get them anywhere. They sold out so much. Normally $250, but if you say My 2 Cents, come on down there and say My 2 Cents, we'll knock $50 off of it. That's right. So let's give Bagman a round of applause. That's what's happening. Oh, man. So we're supposed to have Cam J on here. I thought I saw Ivory tap in. If you paid any attention to pay close attention to the post or everything, we're going to talk about the Michael Tyson and Jake Paul, the YouTuber, their fight, the Bengals, and anything else you want to talk about. Ivory. You know, when she tap in. Cam J, where's Cam J at? Yeah, man. That fight was something else, bro. Let's give the queen a round of applause. She's back in the building. You missed us singing to you. I don't know if you checked out the last episode, but me and the big homie was singing. We was singing our hearts out.
Oh, my God.
We was singing to you like, we miss you, Ivory. We miss you, Ivory. But you didn't pay no attention to that. But anyway.
I can't take y'all serious.
How's your Wednesday been, Miss Lady? How your Wednesdays been?
I mean, it's life. We are living life.
You are living life. That's great. I don't want to.
We are living life. Wednesday to Wednesday's been pretty all right. I don't have no complaints.
Okay.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is. Did you get a chance to check out the fight?
Of course.
Of course.
Okay, so the reality of it is yes, I slept through most of it originally, but I went back and watched it because there were so many comments about it and so much controversy about it. So I did. I went back and I watched the whole thing round for round the very next day, and I said, wow, this looks rigged, more rigged than the election. But hey.
What's going on with him? You know what? Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest?
Isn't he my African American? Absolutely.
Oh,
Our African
hell.
American friend.
So it looked
I
rigged
don't
to you, is
know.
what you saying?
Well,
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
old enough to have seen Mike Tyson when he was serious about fighting, so it was definitely a
Well,
rigged fight.
the first,
if you ask me.
right, the first clue we all should have got a hold of was the very first time that those two ever communicated with each other years and years ago when Jake Paul was first getting started on the when he made the transition. He always been a YouTuber, but when he made the transitions into the craziness into the sports world or whatever, you know what I'm saying, he had a calculated plan. He had a
Of course he
calculated
did.
plan, and he built a relationship up with Mike and built a relationship over the years with Mike, built this up, hyped this up. In between time, while they building this friendship up or whatever, partnership, business deal, scheme, whatever you want to call it, there were other things going on that people didn't approve of, or and it was not dealing with him, but dealing with Mayweather and his exhibition fights. You know what I'm saying? There was a good topic about that, and the whole boxing world was tripping on the, what do you call it? The mixing of the two. And I think I remember Mike saying that would be a good thing for boxing would be to combine the UFC. And I thought, like, man, wow. And then we had McGregor. What's his name? Conor McGregor. He fought Mayweather, didn't he? And then you had the heavyweight dude that Mike Tyson trained. Fight Tyson Fury. So boxing getting a little bit cloudy to me. You know, more.
Well, it's like every other genre of anything, evolution. And the thing about it is it only take, especially nowadays, it took Mike Tyson a long time to figure out what Don King was doing to him. And it was extortion at its finest, okay? But I think now that there has been a way to monetize your celebrity influence, your passion, your sport, whatever it is, and you get to profit from it. Of course, it's going to be infiltrated and it gets watered down. And now you got, people are in it for their own reasons. Now, here's what I will say. We know that it's called sports and entertainment, right? They never just say sports. It's always sports and entertainment. Because what they basically doing is entertaining you via the sport. So, although, a lot of people hoped to see a real fight, I will say I'm not mad at Mike Tyson for making sure he made his money this time himself. But I also say this. I remember earlier this year where they originally was going to host this big fight. Mike Tyson had some health issues. And we know he's 58-year-old man. We know, from history of boxing that the injuries they sustained 20 years ago when they weren't breaking up these fights when you got dizzy. And you was really taking, pound for pound, it was real boxing.
Yeah, I think he was I think his let me cut you off, I'm sorry. His injury was not boxing related. I think it was ulcers.
Right. However, it's still going to affect you medically, and it's still going to affect you physically. Right. And we're talking about 58 years old. We're talking about medication, treatment, recovery, and
Hold on, Ivory. Just stop for a second. You just made me think of this stuff right here. Like, well, damn, the way you saying this shit, I'm 56. And I had a scare this week, and I was like, hey, man, what the heck is going on around here, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody said it, and it makes so much sense. I got more days.
Well, your body just don't respond the same way at 50 nothing as it did 20 years ago to anything, right?
That's terrible.
So, It's a number one. It's a miracle we even got to see such an exhibition with somebody, the age Mike Tyson is up against this young kid. So, from what my understanding is from the beginning of the fight that there couldn't be a knockout. That was part of the agreement that there wouldn't be a knockout. Why they gassed up that it was going to be a knockout in the first, whatever, I don't know, because that was part of the agreement that there wasn't a knockout.
I put in the group chat in the production room of the alleged leaked script. It's a whole script from round for round. When I saw that, I said, "Holy smoking Batman!" And
guess what? The only reason why I don't believe there was a script, because I'm gonna be honest. Let's be honest, and I ain't saying nothing bad that everybody don't know. Mike Tyson ain't even smart enough to follow no damn script.
That's why he was biting the glove, because Ivory, when you watch the fight, he held back so many times out of instinct. We seen the video of him. I'm a short guy, so I pattern myself after. That's how he get down. That pop, he pop up. That pop, that's what he do. And there was
I know that.
Was so many instances in that fight where he could have took that man's head off. And the time that
it was an agreement for no knockout.
Right, and the time that he did put them gloves on Jake Paul, you seen the power of Mike Tyson, and he locked up with him, and then he whispered something in his ear and was tapping him on here, because on the shoulder, like, and talking to him. I guarantee you, he was telling him, "Hey man, remember the contract. You can't knock me out. If you knock me out, then you get no money." And according to that contract, right, if he did knock him out, Mike was going to get a little bit of nothing for this fight. So I agree with you. Like, I understand the money. I understand him doing what he's doing, but as a fan, it pissed me off. But I can attest to the money part because his wife told him to keep that money, because apparently, allegedly, Mike only had $10 million. Like, we're sitting here saying, like, only had $10 million.
And we ain't got one.
We ain't got one.
No, I mean, we only saying that because of the history of the talent and the just who Mike Tyson is, what he's been to the boxing community. Yeah, it's astonishing that he would only have $10 million. And here you have Mayweather, who's been doing what Tyson just did that night. Mayweather it wasn't, I won't say necessarily contractual with Mayweather, but I think Mayweather was so strategic in the later parts of his career that he only fought certain fighters. He only fought for huge sums of money, and he made sure that he benefit on all ends of the fight. So, I mean, we just saw a repeat of that just from, I'm going to be honest. What made y'all take the fight so serious is what I don't understand. When you got this nobody in the boxing world, nobody, Jake Paul's nobody, don't have nothing. Like, what made y'all think that who Mike Tyson is, a legend when it comes to boxing, that was really going to be a serious, for real boxing match? I never thought it was going to be taken serious. I always thought it was for entertainment. I never for once was like, oh yeah, Mike Tyson is going to go up against Jake Paul and it's going to be a great match. Like, I never took it serious to begin with.
Well, I'm glad you did, because I'm a sport person.
Jake Paul.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. I'm glad a lot of y'all who did feel like that. But as a fan and as somebody watching a YouTuber, we're on YouTuber, we're trying to achieve what Jake Paul has done, has masterminded behind all of this. This is one of the reasons we're on here.
That was really why he pursued it. It's because the money is not necessarily, he will probably never be a world-renowned boxer. You see him, he only 27 at his age. I mean, he at best, he could probably go a couple real rounds in a ring with somebody like Mike Tyson in the real world. Bullshit aside. Number one, those gloves was big. Wasn't those gloves bigger than the regular
made sure that Jake Paul wasn't
Hey.
gonna get knocked out.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like that's why I fell asleep, because I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's just, this is for the ratings. This is to boost Jake Paul, because what the younger generation saw was their YouTube legend star who came from nothing and became something, beat Mike Tyson. So that just gassed him up to
Well, it gassed me up because I was like, yeah, I want to be on you. We got the channel. We would love to get that type of money and blah, blah, blah. But he talking too much shit.
I ain't willing to sell my soul.
I don't think he sold his soul. I don't think he sold his soul. But I just wanted him to whoop Jake Paul's ass just because he was talking so much crap. So I got in the hype with it. I did get in the hype with it. And I first said
it. You shouldn't have took that.
And when we had Cam on here the last time, we was discussing that, and we both kind of figured it'd be a rigged thing. He's coming in now.
Because it's just entertainment. That was the entertainment side of it. Now that could be setting Jake Paul up for, we don't know what. Is he going to have his next sporting channel, YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what the setup is quite yet. But I'm sure they were setting him up for his next venture and business.
It would definitely have to be an accolade for him, because he is getting no brownie points at all for fighting Mike Tyson. None whatsoever in the boxing world. Nobody's still taking his.
No. That's not who he's trying to impress. See, y'all missing the point again.
Who is he trying to impress?
He never wanted to impress the boxing world. He wanted to impress the people who are impressionable.
Yeah, but he wants to go. He wants
to impress
pro
kids.
Fighting for real. He's taking that serious.
Yeah, that's what he's saying right now. All gas, no brakes, until all right now it doesn't happen. Now he's set up for 1 billion live streams when he go live. See, now he is set up to go into streaming or whatever it is that he does, and to be the white version of Kai Cent.
He already is that version. He's bigger than Kai.
He don't have no. Nobody's bigger than Kai Cent. Nobody. Kai Cent just broke the record for Twitch streamers with 4 billion live subscriptions. Nobody's bigger than him. Nobody's bigger than him in the online media world.
Who's the biggest between Kai's the dude that had Gorilla on the show, wasn't he?
He had Nicki Minaj. He's had Kevin Hart. He's had Drewski. He's had
Drew, who's the biggest?
Yeah,
let's ask our producer. Who's the biggest, Kai or Jake Paul?
I mean, streamer wise, it's Kai right now, but Jake Paul, he's kind of past the live streamer. He's way past that now. I mean,
let's give Cam J Sports Network a round of applause for joining us. Again, we back at it. You know what I'm saying? I see you've been talking a lot of Ohio State. Boy, you boys on that Ohio State. But
man, college football, NFL, basketball. I ain't really get to tap into basketball season so much yet, you know what I mean? Because I'm still in football and boxing mode majority right now. But yeah, man, it's lit right now, man.
So I was telling Ivory that I thought he was going to be he was taking the boxing serious. Is he taking the boxing serious now?
Who, Mike?
No.
Or Jake?
Jake.
I mean, this the thing. This is my opinion of Jake Paul. Like, Jake Paul, he's taking boxing serious for his training and preparing for fights, but the actual fights that you making, it's just cherry pick fights. You fighting guys, MMA guys, you fighting boxers that's just started boxing. Like, he lost to Tommy Fury last year, and he ain't even run that back. Like, he needed to run that back. And Tommy Fury ain't even a boxer. Tommy Fury, that's Tyson Fury, the actual heavyweight.
So I guess Ivory, right? Y'all guess y'all right. Maybe, but don't you attribute that to the way the boxing sport is now? with these cherry picking? You got Mayweather.
Yeah, I mean, because in boxing, there's a lot of matchmaking and everything with all of the promotion companies, where they matchmake certain fights for guys that they trying to bring up and make superstars, pretty much. And they're matchmaking with guys that I call them gatekeepers. They had a name at one point, and then you know they start losing fights, so they start matching some of them guys. Some of the guys that they're trying to groom up as superstars against the gatekeepers, pretty much.
I'm doing a
So
podcast,
it's,
so I
it's a
can't
lot
hear
of
you.
that. It's a lot of that right now going on as far as that,
But
and especially with Jake Paul, like he picks his fights very well. You know what I mean? But I told people online the other day, I'm not gonna take Jake Paul serious as a boxer until he actually fights somebody that's actually a boxer that's active in a prime and all of that. You know what I
so
mean?
at him being 27, who in boxing right now would you say did you like to see him fight?
He's a guy that fights between 185, 200, so he fights around that cruiserweight, super middleweight, pretty much weight divisions. So Arthur better be the undisputed champion at 175. He called him out the other day.
Man,
That's
everybody
up
calling
his
him
alley.
out. Giovante called him out. It's a lot of people.
Devontae be trolling.
He be trolling. He be trolling. But I tell you what fight, both of y'all, Ivory, did you get to see the girls fight too? Did you get to see the girls fight?
That was the fight I couldn't wait
My
for.
bad, y'all. I'm here. Yeah.
Those girls was banging.
Sure.
That was
the fight that
entertaining.
I couldn't wait for that night.
I said they fought way better than it was more entertaining watching that fight than a damn real fight.
Oh my
Shit,
God.
that should have been a damn highlight.
That was the
That should
thing.
have been the highlight. But I'm not. Okay, so let me be honest, and this ain't me being biased, but I don't even know who is who in the female boxing world. I never took it female boxing serious. Ever. So I wasn't even aware that there was gonna be a female match on there. But I'm again, like I said, it's because I never took the fight itself serious. I sat in here and fell asleep about round four. I never. I mean, it was never. I didn't think.
But you
When
said
they said that he couldn't knock him out anyway, that kind of was like, oh, ain't too much, no way.
but
And that was just how I took it.
but you said the key word though, Ivory, when we first started talking about is this is entertainment. This is entertainment. And all of it.
And it got to where the money. Like I said, everybody don't figure out how to make money off of this stuff now. So all of that, finna go out here and kill myself to make somebody else all this money. Athletes and entertainers ain't doing that no more. They figuring out how they gonna get the biggest cut.
Facts.
So I mean, does it take the fun out of it? Probably for us, but Grizz, this is the new generation. Just like with music, this shit gotta change too. So we just gotta take it for what it is.
Right. And then segue it into entertainment and sports. I do have on my team's colors today. I got my new Bengals hat on.
Oh wow! Burn it!
My orange and black.
Burn it!
Now, we are having technical difficulties over here in Bengals land. You know what I'm saying? It's always shit. Exactly. It's always with this team, up and down roller coaster. Now we talked about being scripted, right? And last time, Cam, I was saying that it was scripted for us to go to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl. And watching the Jake Paul thing and the script and so forth. Now, if we was doing entertainment and this was the script, right? Wouldn't this be the storyline, the Cinderella lining, the perfect thing, man, the perfect movie, The Hallmark movie.
No, Grizz, this just what y'all do every year.
I know that.
That's it.
Ivory.
It's just a repeat.
Ivory. Shh. Let me have my moment, okay? So just imagine this being a Hallmark moment. We are down. There's no way we is going to make it to the playoffs. But somehow, some way, we get in the playoffs and we go to the Super Bowl and we win it in New Orleans. How big of a Hallmark moment would that be? That would be a...
So that's the problem with y'all fans. Y'all really be in La La Land. Watching y'all team lose and look like that on the field week after week.
Look like what?
Makes you want to do better.
Look like, wait a minute. Hold on, let's check out the stats.
You like losing that much?
No, let's check out the stats, okay? Our quarterback is leading the league in dang near everything. Am I lying, Cam? Put out some of this.
Yeah, he's leading the lead in passing yards. We got the Jamar Chase. He's leading the league in receiving yards, and Trey Henderson. He's leading the league in sacks right now. So we got Triple Crown going on. We got a 4-7 team right now, man. So
I was finna say for y'all to be leading in all of those things and still not winning.
Yeah,
that sucks.
It does suck.
Bad day for America.
It does suck. It does suck. When you come back from second half and you down that much and you miss a field all the way back, and you miss a field goal, and then you have the coaching. Man, I was so shocked to see Jamar Chase actually tell the world, "Hey, man, I don't call the plays." When he said, "I don't call the plays," I knew exactly.
It's great that man Jamar been playing so amazing this year.
Yeah, we're gonna lose them, man.
He done upped his bag. Like right now, this reports right now saying that he probably gonna be trying to make 40 mil a year instead of 35 now.
Right.
So like the Bengals, they done messed up. They should have went ahead and signed him this past offseason. Now he done upped the ante. Yeah, T. Higgins ain't coming back.
It's a wrap for them. It's dead for us. It's a wrap.
I wanted to speak about this organization, man, because this mentality that the organization have is really ridiculous. Like the fact that we draft players, we develop them, groom them up,
to go somewhere,
and then we make them as somewhat a star at some point, and then when it comes contract time, we let them go for free.
Like Nixon,
like that. That mentality is nasty work. Like it's really nasty because. When you building a team that's pretty much the Super Bowl contender team, you got to keep some of them guys around. You got to do what it takes to keep those guys around. And the Bengals can't sit there and say they ain't got the money. They got the money. They just don't want to spend the money. They just cheap.
You know why they cheap? I'm gonna tell you why they cheap. Because this is their only source of income for their family. That's the biggest. Absolutely. That's the biggest. When you have other NFL team owners with markets big, they have other avenues of streams of money coming in. You know, all the merch, all the stuff, the tickets, blah 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 blah. That goes straight to the Bengals. That goes to the owners. So they have been building their family wealth for generations. Mike Brown and them run this like an entertainment business. That's exactly what it is.
It's what it is.
That's what it is.
The entertainment side is what gets you paid, and that's a proven fact. Like long as the people are entertained, you will stay paid. The problem with the Bengals is like you said, we develop these players and then we lose these players because the Bengals won't have they won't spend the money on promotion. They be so scared to fire somebody. They are scared to put the money into where it's really gonna make the difference. Yeah, you got all these players, but when they ain't nobody, you build them up to be who they gonna be. Why wouldn't you spend the money at that point then on all the coaching staff that you need who have been proven in records to show up and show out for the team.
Because they have no football knowledge for real when it comes to when it comes to getting this done. They blueprint is this exactly what y'all just said. Their blueprint is to build them up and then let them go. And what that does is that gives every one of us people who follow the Bengals, who die hard, who are insane, who are crazy, who keep doing the same thing and getting the same results. They get us they get us all the time. They get, oh man, we done made it to the playoff every year, this, that. Or every 3 years, this, that, and the third. And then we have this down period. We've been on a roller coaster ride. When Zach Taylor first came here, that was the first stuff, the first couple seasons everyone kept talking about was his play calling abilities. But as soon as we took off and went to the playoff and went to the Super Bowl, it became a non-existent conversation because everybody forgot about that because we had so many superstars on the team that you could call this type of play and get away with it because you got 4 top-tier receivers on the line. You understand me? Or you got top-tier running back here running.
Them days is over with. The Bengals have spent 1 or 2 years doing it all right, decent, building your hope. They spend the next 4 or 5 years being absolute bums. I'm sick of it. I'm going back to my real original team. Y'all can have that shit.
Yeah,
I thought she was about to hang her phone up on us.
The Bengals got this year. I said this other day online. I said out of 7 games, they got 6 losses under a touchdown. Man, it's just been heartbreaking losses throughout this year. And the other day with the Chargers game, Evan McPherson, everybody, he catching a lot of heat. He ain't been good since he signed that contract. And he's the
I said that too. Like, fire his bitch ass. And no, I don't mean nothing. I ain't got nothing against him. But as far as the thing,
fire his bitch ass.
I said they calling the money Mac. I'm like, they calling the money Mac. I'm like, don't call him money Mac.
If y'all gonna pay somebody that much money, it definitely should be this bum. He's a bum. How you keep missing the thing that's gonna make the team win? You got one of the most important jobs besides the quarterback. You got to put it through when it counts. And you fire his
it was
bitch
script.
ass.
You stick
I
it to
can
the
kick the ball
script.
better than hell. Give me a fraction of the money. I go out there and kick the goddamn ball. What the hell?
A lot of injuries. No, it's just this season is not what we expected it to be this year.
Let me tell you, I knew it was gonna be some shit in the game with Joe Burrow spending all that time hurt.
Get through those games that we've been close in for real, man. And it's just nasty, man. It's real nasty work for real.
Yeah, after this season, I'm trying to chill on a lot of different things.
Hang it up. Just hang it up.
You know,
just cut your
on
losses,
sports in general because it's all entertainment.
Online while they still work something.
It depends. See, this is the thing. Everybody keep on the fire Zach Taylor train, which is that's cool and dandy and all, but you gotta know how the organization is. They just read up with Zach Taylor a year ago.
He ain't going nowhere.
They too conservative to let him go.
Right, they ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere. I mean, I know Bill Belichick out there, but I heard some people talking about it. We should go after Bill Belichick. That ain't gonna happen. Y'all gotta pay him some bread.
Oh yeah, he too. That's why Deion Sanders ain't gonna come here.
After the record of winning the teams had, it's over with.
Deion.
It's a couple people we can't never do. They would never hire Deion to be a black man. He could never be a head coach. I mean, not for the Bengals. They wouldn't hire him.
The only way Deion Sanders go to the NFL is if he's able to coach his son at wherever team he goes, where he can be able to draft his son at wherever team he goes, pretty much. And everybody screaming out Dallas Cowboys for Deion.
He already said
McCarthy's not going to be there.
Deion already said though when that came out, he did a spoof on that. He talking about some Jerry Jones would never be able to pay me what I want. He would never pay that type of money. he would
Not
never
to
play
not
that.
to him.
Jerry trying to bring him in there for sure, but the thing is with the Cowboys down there, it's kind of similar situation with the Bengals. You know, y'all supposed to be America's football team. Y'all down there losing badly every year. Y'all get to the playoffs, one and done. Y'all out of there. Like no Super Bowl, no nothing. And Jerry's down there. He's the GM and he's the founder and CEO. Like down there, you can't do both. Like you trying to build a team the way you want it to be built, and the team that you're building. A lot of these coaches, they don't have much leverage to say so in the players that they want to go out and get, because Jerry is the guy. And he's getting older now. He needs to give up that GM role to his sons or somebody else.
Oh man, they not gonna do that.
He
That's
milking that cow.
It's the same thing with the Cowboys. They building the fans up to spend 7 years and stuff, and same thing here in Cincinnati, man. Same thing.
So that's
But Dallas is a much bigger state. I mean, city, in a much larger state. They got way more money. I mean, I feel like they really just stealing from the fans every year because they don't never. I don't know. I don't have intentions on winning because y'all don't never do what it takes to be a winning team. So at this point, y'all just stealing the fans' money, taking us on a ride, and the hell with it. We gonna pay because that's how we is. This city. What I will say, this city will stand by the Bengals through thin and thinner, because ain't been no thick. That shit been thinned out. This city will stand by the Bengals no matter what, and they know it, and they see it. I mean, it's a walking lick.
You know what it is?
They see the fan base.
You know what it is? It's programming, because every football fan lives for Sundays. So
Andrew's such an asshole.
yeah, that's for you, Ivory. Because he's a Whodey all day long. That guy Whodey all day long. So that's music for you.
I feel sorry for the both of y'all. Y'all just, I tried. I gave it a good 2-year run. I'm done with them. That's that shit over with. But what I will say is they're not going to ever get somebody like Bill Belichick. That's over with, which I don't think they need really. They need to. I really don't know what the Bengals need to do, because every time I think they got the team they need and the squad to make it happen, they prove that it's still not going to happen. So I don't know. Let's keep the Bengals' career in prayer, because at this point, you're going to holler at them next year. How many more games they got left?
The crazy part, they still in the playoff race right now, being 4-7 the way the AFC conference.
Look, you happy the motherfucker.
Already
That's the crazy part about it.
Yeah, exactly.
They on the outside looking in still right now.
And that's why I said the Hallmark ending. That would be so lovely. Anyway,
they had to go on a crazy run, like.
It would be nice. It would be nice. You know what?
Let me ask y'all this. Who do y'all think will win the AFC? Gonna win the AFC straight out? Pittsburgh or Baltimore?
Chiefs.
I got Kansas City.
The Kansas City Chiefs, they're going 3 for 3. This going to be the first time in NFL history it's ever been done with their coach, with their same squad that Kansas City.
Right, that don't sound scripted to y'all.
Kansas City is going through this year. Listen to me now. Listen to me now. You talking about building a fan base. You talking about
they got
the
greatest
stats ever. You talking about, and I'm not a Kansas City. I'm not a big fan of the Chiefs or Patrick Mahomes. But what I can tell you is what they're doing in football, NFL history right now is legendary. And I believe that's who's going to win the Super Bowl again this year. So
that's a part of the script, Grizz.
Yep. But we're gonna meet Kansas City in the playoffs, and we're gonna beat them and go to the Super Bowl.
Okay, well, I'll be a shoulder to lean on.
That's the thing. I was gonna say this: if the Bengals do make a run and they do get into the playoffs, Teams gonna be in trouble.
Teams gonna be in trouble.
They gonna be in trouble. They a scary team to play in the playoffs for sure.
Definitely.
And everybody know that.
Definitely when the Bengals get into the playoffs, they a team to be reckoned with. And your Steelers can attest to that last year. Anyway, but enough for the.
I'm sorry. What was the Steelers stats for this year? You know what? Never mind. It doesn't matter. What were you talking about?
Nothing. We get ready to segue into something else. Oh my gosh! Hey, I know you said you wasn't up on the basketball right now, but
I'm tuned in. I'm tuned in a little bit.
A little bit
more than what people would think, though.
But I was shocked about not shocked, but I was glad that I for college basketball, University of Cincinnati is ranked at number 18. You know what I'm saying? So
they looking nice.
Yeah.
Man. They just won last night by 50 points last night, man. So them boys
they
crazy.
balling. They are balling. University of Cincinnati, ranked number 18.
Basketball.
Yeah. And
they giving playing time to my boy Griffin from TAF up there, man. Ray Griffin.
Let's give Ray Griffin a round of
He
applause.
used to play AAU ball with Bronny James and his team back in the day.
I met two other players down at Bagman. They wasn't in there getting nothing. They just was outside going to the barbershop. No, they was going to the barbershop. And they came down this way, and that store lit up in there, and they came in there.
You said you saw them at the barbershop, but okay.
Yeah, they was at the barbershop down the thing, and they came down here waiting on their Uber. And they said, "What is this?" And came in there, and we started talking, and they told us about one's from Alabama, one's from Florida, and they play for the basketball team. And I forgot their names. But, yeah, they don't smoke or do anything like that. Them boys is balling, and they was happy to be up here at University of Cincinnati to play ball. So it's good to see that in the headlines, and I'm pretty sure they'll make a run to be number one. University of Cincinnati.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah, they got a solid team. That's gonna come down
and everything. They're building back UC kind of a little bit towards Kenyon Martin days.
That's
right.
Boy, they mess around and have a world like
they're building right now.
Yeah,
that's the last time I followed Cincinnati, the Bearcats. Back when Coach Huggins was there and Kenyon Martin and they whole little. That was kind of the last time I followed college basketball, and not for any particular reason. I'm just not big on it, unless it's.
You thought Kenyon Martin was cute, wasn't you? That's why you was. That's what you thought he was cute.
No. Come on, don't be so shallow. I like athletes. They had a phenomenal year that they was following. Like phenomenal year that was following. What they was at the Final Four and everything. Like it was just fun. What I remember about that era was the what the hell? Clifton was fun. Being on a strip was fun. Going to everything around. It was fun time. It was a fun time to be a fan. And that's what I'm gonna take away. It didn't have nothing to have nobody look.
I was just messing with you.
I know you was, but you know how you like trying to act like I'm shallow shit. I like
me with this smoke.
Never think that you're shallow, right? Now the big homie made
Here he go.
Right now. They play Georgia Tech Saturday. So they
see that's the good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that game. I'm gonna have to watch that game. Matter of fact,
y'all tell me how it works. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. Call out some of the good players I got right now. Who's forward? Who's center? Who's doing what? Bearcats. So we can know what's going on. What to look for.
I don't know all that. That was a sports guy over there.
That's what I was talking to the sports guy. You said he was a sports guy.
Edgerrin James' he's the point guard. Jizzle James. Very nice.
Didn't Edgerrin play football for the Colts?
Yeah, he used to play football for Miami Hurricanes in college and play for the Colts in the NFL. Legendary. Of course, you talked about my boy Ray Griffin. Dan Skillins, Junior, he's a guard. He's real nice. definitely good shoot, very well.
And what was his name?
Galen Skillings. And you got the win. Then you got the Woods boy Tyler McKinney.
Let's
He
give Tyler McKinney a round of applause.
Good. Woods boy. And they got this 7-foot guy from he's like an African guy, man. Baniago. He's nice, man. He down there in the paint, down there blocking a lot of shots and everything. Connor Hickman, he's nice. They got some guys, man. They got some guys.
They got somebody from Africa. What he over here on the work program? I'm in a school program.
You know, they got some of them tall Africans out there that's 7 foot.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but usually they literally, they come over here just for that. So is he an African but live in America, or he's from over here?
He's from over there for the country over there in Africa. But he moved out this way, trying to better himself and everything.
He said the white boy. Who the white boy? That's Drew. You know Drew to be on that mess. He said Jizzle, Simon, Lukovius. I don't know. Oh, that's what it is. Simmons.
What is he, Russian?
No, he said he's white. Simmons Lucas.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a funny name, isn't it? You got to be
Russian.
I ain't gonna butcher his name. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we butchering his name.
Like Lucas.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna butcher his name.
Yeah.
He's number 11. He's number 11 for the Bearcats.
Number 11. That's what we
Is he tall or he genuinely a good player?
Yeah, he's talking about like 6'8". He can score from the post and from the outside.
Really, he's an outside
team, man.
Yeah, I predict they're gonna get down at least in the top 10, if not 10, number 9.
They in the Big 12 conference, man, and that makes a whole lot of difference. It's tough. The Big 12 conference is typically good as far as in college basketball. Football, yeah. But it's a tough conference, man. And we'll see what they do when they get into conference play. Right now, they looking good right now for sure.
That's what's up. Well, we got a few minutes left. Let's switch it up a little bit and see about some news you can use. You come up with anything? I did check out seen that Spirit Airlines. Have y'all ever flown Spirit?
I did. Spirit was one of the first airlines I ever flew, and particularly because it was cheap. I was just trying to get to where I was going because I ended up being somewhere I didn't want to be. And boy, when I tell you, Spirit Airlines is every bit of what they tell you it is online. Okay.
I think we flew that one time and didn't fly it no more.
No, it's usually a one-time thing. Like if you ever do it and you got any kind of standards, like it'll be your last time because it's just like, first of all, why is everything so little? Is this a real plane or a toy plane? It seemed little as hell in here. Everything was little. Seats was little, plane was little, Al was little. Wasn't it little when you was on there, Grizz?
Wasn't it metal floors?
I mean, it was like the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, I think I was Spirit when you was on that.
You feel like you finna go somewhere where people gotta drink out the main river and shit.
Yeah, I do believe that was Spirit. I think my favorite is Delta. I think that's the one we fly now is Delta.
Delta is a favorite.
Yeah, Delta's my favorite.
Southwest is good too.
I think we flew Southwestern, and I think we flew is that airline Southwest?
I think most people.
Hey man, look at this. This is why you don't get on Spirit Airlines.
One of the two.
What happened?
Look.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
Why you keep speaking on me for nothing?
Like I said, keep my fucking name out your mouth, bitch.
What happened on Spirit?
For some reason.
No, some reason. Back the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here before I slap the shit out of
You're
you.
not gonna smack shit.
Try me.
You think you're getting something out of
Hey, they got customers right there, huh?
Okay, you froze. We just heard just customers right there. Something with us. No, princess, what are you doing?
I don't know why we froze.
Oh.
Ivory.
Are you there?
We are. I see you.
Okay.
I see you.
Now,
Okay.
Spirit, what's going on? Oh yeah, Spirit just found something about their bankruptcy. Spirit also just reportedly got shot at in Hades, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh, I'm moving now.
Got
Yeah.
The plane got shot at.
Plane got shot. Hey, yeah, you
Twice.
stay off of Spirit. You better stay off of that bug. The planes get shot at. The employees is banging on each other. I will slap the shit out of you, bitch. What? Hey, man. I'd have been in line like, what the hell is going on here? We might need to cancel this trip. For real. Yeah, so that was
but do Spirit give refunds? Look, I don't think they give refunds. You
stuck with that. Ghetto shit now.
Yeah, Spirit is ghetto. I will say. When I flew Spirit, even the flight attendant giving us damn crash directions was ghetto. All that shit was ghetto. I was like, Lord, I'm never flying this airline again because I ain't never seen nothing like this.
Right. So, what else news you got, Ivory?
Oh yeah, because actually, what happened was I thought we was gonna be talking about your Mike Tyson stuff.
I got you.
You think it was scripted real?
Yeah, it was scripted. I wish Drew would pull up the stuff that I put in the.
You see his legs, man. Mike Tyson didn't have his legs up under him, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he really was.
Hey man,
he was trying to get up inside.
Recovering.
The
He
fight
was
on the
recovering
inside.
from being sick.
He couldn't press the issue and get on the inside at all, man.
No, man.
He had no legs, man.
No, man.
Remember I said
no, man. Let me tell you.
After he had that OSHA issue, I'm like, he ain't gonna win this fight.
No, man. I disagree. I put up 3-4 things in the thing where Mike Tyson could have knocked his block off, and he held back. Jake Paul grabbed him. The 2 times that he busted him up.
You heard Jake Paul say after the press conference he took it easy on.
Look, man. He could have. Look, there you go. He's talking to him right now.
Oh Lord.
Look, there go the thing. There go the thing. Now look, I'm trying to tell you. There, he could have busted him.
But that's just a few seconds out of the fight, though. You watched the fight entirety?
Yeah, I watched the fight entirety.
It's just, you know what I mean, bro?
Okay, I don't want to talk to y'all no more. I don't want to talk to y'all no more. It was rigged. He got this money, and then Jake Paul just gave him another $5 million.
Did you see Mike Tyson's tweet the day after where he was talking about he almost died, pretty much in the ring? And then he said he almost died when he had the OSHA issue and everything.
Now the OSHA issue, yes.
That man should have been in the ring, Grizz. He shouldn't have been in the ring. I commend him for it. Get that 20 mil. Hey, I'm cool for that. But don't go back out there.
I agree with y'all. Don't go back out there. And the only reason why I wanted to see this fight, like I said earlier, I wanted him to beat his ass just because he was talking so much stuff. Because they built this stuff up for so long, man. This relationship, the whole thing.
The promo was beautiful, man. It was. Mike Tyson's one of the best to ever do it in boxing.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Marketing and promoting fights.
Like I said earlier,
he know what he's doing. Like he slapped, like the slap. That's promo.
Hey man,
the slap at the weigh-in. That was all promo.
But I'm talking about when he first got on the scene, wanting to be in this thing, and he built this relationship. They built this relationship way back when to lead up to now.
Yeah.
That's why I know that this bullshit was scripted. That's why I know that this shit was here. Now, he might have been tired and legs underneath him and all this other stuff like y'all saying. I seen it. I watched the same stuff. I seen this shit get wobbly. But the few times in the beginning when he was fresh off the cuff, he could have took him out like he was in like he was back in the day. Them first 2 rounds. Them first
He
two
got
rounds.
it no more, Grizz.
I'm telling you, he
got
stopped.
it.
I'm telling you, he stopped. Jake Paul had to remind him, hey, man, do you want to get paid? Don't knock my ass out. He felt that power.
That's what I heard, too, for as what
Yeah, he felt that.
Well,
That
people
first two
saying, they saying,
rounds,
like,
the first two
they
rounds,
said
he
Mike
was
couldn't
on his
knock him
ass.
out. They said if Mike knocked him out, he wouldn't have got paid.
He wouldn't have got
like,
paid.
I heard people say
he was
that.
biting his glove, man, because he had to remember instinct. Y'all look at it again. Instinct kicked in the first two rounds, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, he didn't have all that pop when he popped Jake Paul, he hesitated.
Oh, you real passionate about that. You wanted Mike Tyson to win that fight for real. All right, well, that's over with. That shit did happen. Let's talk about something positive. No, it's 8 o'clock. What happened?
I froze on purpose.
Living with opioid addiction.
Nah, because for real, you really did walk in the wind. Well, while y'all was talking about women's sports, you know, Whoopi Goldberg has launched the first global women's sports channel, and she plays everything: tennis, soccer, basketball, volleyball, you name it. So if you want to see some hotties with some bodies playing some sports, find out what channel.
What did you just say? Whoopi did what now?
I ain't know that. That's crazy.
She launched the first global women's sports channel.
What the hell?
You get to see all sports. They haven't released the name. She just launched it. So I don't think it's been released yet. So what she's probably doing is collecting, you know, contracts and all that kind of thing right now. But it's coming up. That's 2025. You'll be able to watch an all-woman sports channel, just like you can watch all the men.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's I think that's especially since now they're paying so much attention to women's sports. You know, they didn't get a lot of I say airplay outside of Serena being who she was in women's sports and a few basketball players over the years, but right now, like 2022, you know, 2023 was really big for women's sports. So I think that's a big deal. And in music, some people may have wondered where Lil Baby was at for these all of 2024. Besides his couple. What do you do? I think he might have released a couple singles and featured on a couple songs. But what he was busy doing was graduating from Harvard's business school, getting a certification from Harvard. So let's give a big round of applause for that black man making big strides, doing things that the average person ain't doing, especially.
Oh, he went to Harvard, the Illuminati school.
Oh my God!
You went to the Illuminati school.
Okay. And in more Trump news, Donald Trump nominates Dr. Oz. And if you remember that he was famous on daytime television for a while, Dr. Oz had a talk show talking about all things medical. He's been nominated to lead the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services.
What do you think
so at
about
least
that?
Someone that actually qualified to do their job got a job. And that's all I have to say about that. Okay. Y'all know this past weekend was the funeral for the famous One Direction band member who fell from the balcony. Y'all remember hearing about that over the summer?
Liam something.
From the balcony. Yeah, he just had his funeral today, so a lot of mourning and mournful heartbroken people today. That's not really good, but it's still news. Another thing that y'all remember the lady that do y'all remember the white lady who drove her kids into the damn river and said some black man had kidnapped them at first? Y'all remember that story?
I heard about the story.
I heard.
Well, she was denied probation today. She'd have been served her 30 years since. She thought she was going home. They said, "Bitch, trick no good. You'll never drown another kid around here. You're staying in there."
Wait a minute. That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I do remember that
a
one.
black man kidnapped her kid.
That was a long time. She
They
been in jail
had a
30
whole
years.
APB. Yep, they had an APB out on this man and all that. It was a big thing, and it went on for years. Well, the trial went on for a long time, I believe. Like the trial happened so long after the thing because her lawyer was fighting to move the trial, and it was like a big old thing. It may not have been quite 30 years ago, but I think she was up for parole on her 30-year sentence. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, her parole got denied, honey. She is not going home. So, and I ain't mad at whoever said no to the hell no. Cause what kind of crazy no? And then they killed me one to blame stealing some kid. Cause that was the first time people was like, something don't sound right. Cause we don't know no black man that's trying to run around the streets with a possible Caucasian kid. That just wasn't even.
That don't even
he
make no
ain't finna
sense.
get far at all. We gonna figure out where he at real quick.
Right.
So she was discovered that she was lying, and then she admitted the truth, and she been locked up ever since. And I just want to share one more thing because the Kardashian sisters are really famous, right? But it's usually Kim that we hear out of business about. Well, again, she kind of in the headlines because she was mum's the word when they start talking about the election and the connection with Elon Musk and this and this and that. And everybody is saying now that was all because she was lining herself up to be part of the White House electives. And Elon Musk gave her very own robot. She's been flashing all around social media, but she's getting a lot of hate mail for it. People don't like her as much as she thought they would. But her sister Courtney has a vegan supplemental line, and they say baby girl making billions right under everybody's nose, and we don't even know nothing about it. But she got a fan base. So
you need to get busy, Ivory. We need a fan base. We need to get these billions. I need you to do some more work because everybody be asking about you. You ain't been here. What happened? This, that, and the third. And I be getting these inboxes. And I be like, look at here, man. She be having her own attitudes and stuff. You can't tell her nothing. You know, she does what the hell she wants to do around here. She thinks she's the queen of the show. She is, but god dang. No, I'm just playing.
Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way.
I'm just playing.
You know.
I'm just playing.
You know.
But
tell the fans subscribe. How about that?
Yeah.
When they ask you on that, have they say subscribe? Did you subscribe?
Right. Dig that. That's what's up. Well, Cam, I appreciate you coming on the show today, man, as usual. It's always a good thing. Hopefully we get you some more promo and get you out there because I see you all over the place, and that's what you need to be doing to keep doing what you're doing to make it happen. And we all about positivity over here, man. We cross-network, cross-multiply, divide, all of it.
For sure. Everybody follow me on all social platforms, Cam J Network, man. Sports, entertainment, we talk it all.
Yeah, that's what's up. We trying to come up with something next week, man. That I don't know if Mac we might have Mac Niff on there, but I want to build up this end of the year here, man, because end of the year is almost here, bro, and 2025 is coming in, and I want us to go out of here with a bang and kick off the new year with a bang. Actually, April 1st is the new year, but anyway, we ain't gonna do that. But we're gonna let everybody get out of here. We thank everybody for coming. Thank you, Ivory, for showing today. Big shout out to the big homie. He'll probably be back next week. Shout out to Cam J Network. Appreciate it. Everybody subscribe. We got 7.5K, almost 7.8 subscribers. That's 7,800 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Every show, not every show, but you can tell we up and down. Last week we did about 4,000 views on the show. So when we get busy and sharing tonight, I'm sure we're going to have at least 2,000 views on this one. So I appreciate people. We appreciate people tuning in and making us do what it do. So like we say every Wednesday, don't be stuck on stupid. And relax on the dog. See y'all next week.
Right now,
Guess who? Nobody got nothing on us.
you're locked in to the greatest station, GRIZZBIZ, my 2 cents.
If it ain't for me, I'm praying God let me know. We've been putting in this work, marking off the goals, long strolls, trying to take care of the mental I could never fail. Glad you drew a nigga out. Hopefully that thing gon' sell. We don't give a fuck what you promoting, not topping these hot